Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jugs, and I wanted to get another gameplay because you guys rated the shit out of that last video. I talked about how you guys rated the shit out of that first Battlefield video I uploaded, and then you guys fucking just bombarded that second video with ratings. I think it hit 80 ratings within like a day and a half, and it's only at like 300 views, so that's insane. That tells me that you guys really like Battlefield 3 content, and that I need to get at more content to you guys a lot faster. So this is me holding my end of the deal, my end of the bargain. If you guys rate the videos, then you guys get more content from whatever series that it is. And this is actually just going to be a short little commentary. And when I say short, it's not really short, like 3 minutes short. It's short in by Battlefield standards. But this is a spot that I like to use, and you see me waiting here because I know they're going to come. Be patient. They will come. If you're on defense, that's what he said. They're gonna come like crazy in mass, and you just want to be at this spot because this is a really good spot to abuse. The only way they can really get you out of here, you have a lot of cover with the shrubs and with the rocks. You can pretty much head glitch, and it's really good because even if you don't get a ton of kills off of it, you're spotting a lot of people and you're helping out your team by like spotting them, and then your teammates on the other side of the little valley here will be able to pick them off since they're trying to hide from your cover. But I figured I'd make this little tip video just kind of show you guys my strategy for defense on, I think this map is called Damavand Peak. I could be wrong, it's pretty new, but yeah, so you'll see me abuse the shit out of this. Whenever I play defense on this map, I'm here. I'm with at least two other people at all times, because everybody pretty much, the good players know that this is a really good spot. And later on you'll see me use another spot that people really like to use, and it's not very good. It's not a very good tactic at all, but these guys are really careful with their lives. They're really tactical. They'll get shot, but then they know how to duck down, and maybe that's just because I'm using an SMG and assault rifle range. But they were really good about ducking from cover when they needed health, because I should have gotten a ton more kills from this little excursion on this rock here, but I didn't, because these guys were really good at managing their health. So I'm just hanging around here. I'm still picking bros off. I think this guy gets fucking owned by a rocket. You want to be careful. You want to keep moving whenever you're popping out of these rocks here, because you have a lot of cover. Like, see what I'm doing here? I'm coming to the I'm peeking out at the right instead of on top, so they don't really expect it. And I took a fucking sniper shot there. I'm about to die, so I figured let me finish this guy off and try to walk away with a kill, but I miss. And these guys are just looking at me now, so I'm kind of fucked. At this point, I'm dead unless my teammate can watch my back. And obviously, when do you ever expect teammates to watch your back? But I joined the game very late. Whatever you guys are watching right now is exactly when I joined the game, and I managed to get 6 kills right off the first spawn within the first 2 minutes, 3 minutes of the game. So that's really a good spot to be in. You'll see here that I don't get any real success until I return back to the rock. And this is where a lot of people like to hold up on defense, and it is a horrible place to try to return fire from. This little area right here, not specifically this area, but this area behind this little rock, because this thing is just a fucking target for the enemies. I can't tell you how many times I've been on offense on this map and was just picking people off, spawning on their teammates that keep going on this rock because they think it's super safe. It is not. You get picked off from the left by snipers on that ridge, and you get rocketed by people from the right all around, as you see me get rocketed right here. And that's when I'm like, okay, if I was on the offense, I would love to be picking off bros on this side, so let me get the hell out of there. And unfortunately, my teammates, as they so often are pretty useless, so I couldn't spawn on any of my teammates because they were all dead, all 3 of them at the time that I was trying to spawn, or maybe they were too far up. I don't really know how Battlefield 3 works, if it's anything like Bad Company 2, but yeah, so that's why I didn't really get to spawn on these bros. But the single fire, bros, this is what I'm using right here, is a single fire. Please get used to using that. If you guys are Battlefield bros, you need to start using that single fire because it is so good. It's sometimes it's really sketchy. Sometimes it won't work. Like it'll seem like it's not any better than the rapid fire, but that's just because the hit detection is kind of wonky right now, to be honest. It's not the connection either, because I only join games that I have a ping less than 50 in. So it's really definitely the hit detection. I'm sure they'll sort it out. Somebody else commented on the previous video the same thing that I'm saying now. It's the hit detection. They felt it was shoddy too, but they're also confident, you know, that DICE is going to handle it because DICE is fucking DICE. So right here, I'm just kind of, you know, watching the objective. I'm not exactly going for glory. Like, I'm not trying to get a shit ton of kills. I'm just making sure because our team is kind of pushed back. I don't want to get flanked, and I don't want my team to get owned, you know, from the left side because nobody's watching it. So that's how you play Battlefield, though. You're not always gonna want to seek the action, because if you do, you're gonna leave your team open to be flanked, or you're probably gonna run right into a horde of enemies and get owned. So this is when I finally decided that everything is clear. There's not a rush of enemies, so it's time for me to return back to the rock, my fucking favorite spot on this map. And sure enough, I'm gonna get some kills here because this spot is fucking overpowered. The only problem that I really have with this spot is that people get really aware of this spot, especially when you have a lot of teammates in your area, like right next to you, and then they'll start fucking launching those mortars, and I hate those mortars. I don't know why. I really wish that wasn't in the game, to be honest, but whatever. But yeah, so that's the only thing you really want to watch out for. So if you don't get killed by that first mortar, get the hell out of there and come back again. And just make sure you watch the rock from a distance, because they're going to be vaulting over it, expecting enemies and stuff, and they're not going to expect you to be, you know, watching it from afar. So I get owned by this guy, the reload. It's so random. I don't know if it's on all guns, but sometimes I don't have to use that little like lever on the right side of my 74U at the end of the animation. Sometimes I can just shoot right away, and that really fucking owns me sometimes. But I don't think I do too much else here. I think I might get about 2 or 3 more kills, but this was a really short gameplay. I'm back to that spot because I spawned on my teammate here, and we're just trying to defend A. Again, please don't use the spot more than for a few seconds, because you will get rocked. There's a lot of rock references here, but this was a good round on defense. My teammates were not that oblivious. They knew how to play defense, at least basically, and so that won us the game. That was a pretty quick round, but pretty quick round. Holy shit! So I went 10-2, which is pretty damn good for like a 6-minute game. But I hope you guys enjoyed a longer video. A full game will be on the way soon. As soon as I record and play that game and get some commentary over it and render it and upload it, it will be in your sub boxes. So keep an eye out for that. If you want more Battlefield content, continue to positively reinforce the videos by rating the videos, liking, favorite, commenting, etc., etc. It's all appreciated, and I notice everything. So thanks for watching, bros. Peace out. This has been Jugs.